I can't force people to be willing. I can give them an opportunity if they voice it and say they want to try.
Mm-hmm. Can I keep asking? Because I have a couple more.
Sure.
The one I wanted to ask just popped out. Oh, my other question is, I was watching the live the other day when there was a conversation regarding anonymity and streaming of meetings. Mm-hmm. I, as someone who's been part of 12-step programming, right, was really appreciative of that. So when we're sitting and watching and there's meetings going on in the house and people like Pat and Blue are walking up the stairs and recording from the balcony, how is that being respectful of of anonymity of 12 steps when your house is supposed to be 12-step based?
Yeah, I agree. That's a mistake. I think that it should have been communicated it was being live streamed, and if the speaker was okay with it, the camera should have just been only on the speaker, not the surrounding rooms, and next time we'll do better. Like, yeah, that was fucked up.
Because I 100% agree, right? Like, I think a great movie for people to take reference of is We Are Not Anonymous, right? Like, if we don't share our stories, no one's going to know there's a solution at the end of the day. But we still have an accountability as a member of AA to hold the traditions of anonymity when it comes to AA as a whole.
Yeah, I agree. And, even if Pat feels a different way about it, doesn't mean that everyone else has to feel that way. And I want everyone to feel respected in what they believe, especially regarding the program. So I wasn't there for that meeting. I found out what happened after, and we learned from that, and that was a mistake, and it won't happen again, you know?
And I have one more question, and I'm sorry to hold up your time, but so yesterday when an ex-resident was speaking, they stated that to land, they were given Benadryl and melatonin. Do you guys make suggestions of medication if someone's coming down? Because couldn't that be counterinteractive with the meds that they're on?
Yeah, I agree, but I don't know what, the specifics of what situation you're talking about.
So Brittany stated in a live that she was told the first night she was there to take 3 Benadryl and 3 melatonin to go to bed and come down.
I think that whatever she suggested that she wanted, and arrived here, but if she requested something to help her fall asleep, then she requested something to help her fall asleep.
And do you guys have house meds there, or are residents responsible for getting their own?
Residents are responsible for getting their own. They have their own locker with their own code.
Okay.
And they're the ones that handle their medications.
All right. They were just questions that were in my head, so I appreciate you having the box because that was very useful to be able to ask you.
Yeah.
Because there's two sides.
And we have of course, and we have a locker full of over-the-counter stuff like ibuprofen, obviously a first aid kit. Sometimes, we'll have packets of vitamin C, things for, for the house and for people who maybe have a bad headache. Else, what people want to take. They ask permission, they come down, we watch them take the right amount, right? What it says on the bottle for an Advil. Maybe, I think Advils say 2 pills every 4 to 6 hours. I don't know. But we make people follow the labels.
I just had one more that popped in my head. I'm sorry. So in situations like Ray and other individuals, right, who came in and obviously were coming down from something, how do you keep the rest of the residents who are newly in recovery in that house in a emotionally safe place so that is not triggering for them and it's conducive to their recovery?
Yeah, it's really difficult. I would say for her specific case, it was tough because she had gone to detox and then went home for 4 days and reactivated her symptoms. So it was difficult because it was like this girl came all the way from out of state, right? She had went through like proper channels, but then came with like these crazy symptoms, and we took her to the hospital a couple times, like so that, you know, she can, like, we got her seen by outside, you know, medical services, because we were like, what the heck? This is wild. We just try our best to help them. Like, this person's going through it, and we're trying to help them. And, you know, would it have been conducive in that state to put her on a bus back to Arizona? I don't know, you know, and I don't think that was right. We were just trying to help support her, and with the resources we had locally to help her just get through that hump.
In a situation like Ray, because I have listened, right? And when she says she goes to the hospital and she's given something for her come down, but she's not allowed to take it in the house, obviously, because Matt is not allowed, according to what you guys have. How, like, does that just not continue her coming down? Like, do you not think that if someone is in that situation, if their insurance is going to pay for some short-term Matt for a week so that they come down medically?
Well, then they would need to find another like housing solution, you know, because like we don't let those substances be here, you know. I mean, I think she was given some at the hospital, like, well, that's okay when it's like done from the doctor to her, okay. But I just can't have a bulk amount here. Like, I just don't do that. You know, it's unsafe for other people around. God forbid someone else finds it.
In a situation where you find contraband like Jack, how do you guys dispose of that?
We have a, what is it? It's like a rug destroyer thing. It's like a container that a lot of other facilities use. You put it in, it's a liquid.
Okay. Well, I thank you for allowing me up. I just had those questions after the last couple days.
Yeah, no problem.